Okay, let's begin with some breathing. So put your hands on your lower abdomen and take some nice deep breaths down into your belly. Inhale, expand your belly. Take a nice deep breath. And then exhale. You can exhale through your nose if that's possible. Relax your shoulders. Just keep on focusing inside. Start to change from your everyday um, thinking and focusing outside to focus inside just for the next 45 to 50 minutes. Just give yourself a little time to reset, cultivate some relaxation. And now we always put our hands over the lower abdomen. So there's an important point that's just about 2 inches below your navel. It's called the C of T, and that's an important point. It's somewhat related to and almost directly behind that door of life. So we say that the door of life would be directly behind your navel, right here. And this one here is another important energy point. So let's just tap on that right now. I want to stimulate that, get it all awake, stimulate a lot of vitality. And if you can, try to tap sort of right over that point rather than being out here. You want to be more in the middle, and you can do like this, or sometimes people do circles, just whatever feels good so that you can tap right in the middle. Ah, get this all opened up to energy and vitality. And now let's do a little variation on knocking on the door of life. So we'll tap here, and then also we'll tap on the door of life. So usually we just do generally tapping with the whole forearm. But right now, let's just tap on those specific points, but have it still be that same kind of motion. So when you have your left hip forward, then your left arm is forward, and then you pull your hip back and you tap those 2 points. Same thing on the other side. So here it's a little bit of a faster motion as you pull back the hip. So you can get a little momentum. Now, how hard do you want to tap? That's really up to you. It doesn't have to be super hard. You want to be able to feel it. Avoid any bruising, anything like that. And let's do a little bit of tapping. Stimulate the door of life on the back, C of Chi on the front. And then let that turn into our more normal style of doing knocking on the door of life. So you just twist from the hips and the waist and then tap around, around the waist, a little above, a little below, a little bit more general stimulating of all of the organs around the lower rib cage. And keep on breathing. You can do a little exhaling through your mouth if that feels good. And then let that die down. And now let's do spinal cord breathing. So you breathe in, soft, loose fists here. Pull your elbows back, open your chest, and then round over. Exhale. You can exhale through your mouth. Breathe in. You let your hips glide forward a little bit, and then round your back. Inhale, maybe stand up a little taller, and exhale, bend your knees. Feel the stretch in between the shoulder blades, down on the low back. And now next time, turn to your left and do that same breath over here. Now stay here and round over, open up again, and now come back to the center. Now do the other side, adding a little twist. Feel your chest opening, open the heart center. Let's do one more on each side. Breathe in and then back to the center. And last time. And then shake out your hands a little bit, shake out your feet. Let's do a little bit of a releasing. So swing your arms up like this, go up on your toes, and then exhale as you bounce your knees, swing your arms back a little bit. Exhale here. So inhale when you come up, exhale, release. Start to release more deeply held tension. Throw away stress. Feel the vibration coming up through your heels. 3 more. Take a breath and just notice how your body feels, starting to feel maybe a little bit more tingling and awake. Do a little bit more releasing the arms to the side, and then just bend your knees, a little bounce on this exercise too, and swing one arm to the front, one arm to the back, and exhale on that part. You're throwing out, like, it's sometimes called chi scattering, like scattering seeds. Just let go of all of the heavy stuck energy that you have, especially in between the shoulder blades, shoulders into your neck, upper back. Throw away worries, let go of stress, and then just let that wind down. Ah, and pause again to feel your body. Always want to return to the feeling Where your consciousness goes, where your attention is focused, that's where energy will flow. Okay, let's do a little bit on for the neck. So put your hands behind your back, can be palms together or whatever feels good, just to have your elbows back behind you a little bit. And then just gently do some circles. Start to get your neck warmed up a little bit. Just very gently, never force. You always want to be more allowing. Allow your head to move a little bit. And if it doesn't feel good, if it's too tight, maybe reduce your range of motion. See if you can relax your shoulders while you do this. And then go the other direction. And you can go slowly. You can go much slower than I am. Some people have a tendency to get dizzy if they move their head too fast. So you can go very, very slowly if that feels good. Or you can just tilt your head over to the side and let it stay there. And head go the other direction. Now just keep your head tilted over to one side and then draw little circles with your chin. So you still feel a little bit of a stretch, maybe going down your arm, definitely into your neck a little bit. Maybe one side's a little tighter or a lot tighter than the other one. And then make the circle go the other direction. Just a little gentle movement. And then take your head slowly over to the other side. And then more chin circles here. Notice how that feels. Maybe it's easier on this side. Maybe it's a little more difficult. Maybe you have a tendency to have a little more tension, or just because of some compensations that are going on in your body that there's more tension in one shoulder and neck from one side of your neck. And then make the circles go the other direction. And then slowly release that. Maybe want to shake out your hands, shake out your feet a little bit, and feel your neck and shoulders. Let's finish that off with one more exercise. The dragon stretches its tail. So turn your hands to face you as you're facing to the side, and inhale. Exhale, stretch out your arms, flex at your wrists, open your fingers a little bit, and then turn your head the other way. Breathe in. Breathe out and stretch down your arm. Open your fingers so you're giving it a little bit of a stretch into your hands. Breathe in. On this part, when you exhale, you can exhale through your mouth to release some deeply held tension. And open up the energy and blood circulation in your muscle. Maybe we really have plenty of energy. It's just kind of stuck up in the shoulders and neck. And now, this time, just remain in this position. Hold that stretch for a couple of breaths. Really flex at the wrists, open your fingers, turn your head to the side. And then slowly bring your arms over to the other side. Breathe in first, and then exhale. Turn your head the opposite way. Stretch one arm out. Breathe in and exhale. You can look at this as not only opening up your neck, your shoulders into your upper back, but also opening up your point of view, you could say. So you don't have a narrow focus, so you can turn and see things over to the side, maybe even a little behind you, things that you hadn't noticed before. You open your mind to some new ideas. And now breathe in and exhale and stretch. Turn your head away. Breathe in a couple more times. And then let your arms come down. Ah, take a breath, maybe close your eyes, focus inside. I do a little more playing around with some dragons. So this time it's legs a little bit closer together, and it's a swimming blue dragon. A little variation on the swimming dragon. So put your hands together and bring your hands up over your shoulder, over your left shoulder, and put your hip out. So it's the right hip, and then even turn and look the opposite way. A lot of the same elements of of the exercise we just did. And then slice your hand down and then do the same thing on the other side. Exhale here and then inhale. So the head and hips go over to the opposite side where your hands are. And think of you're slicing through a lot of limitations. Exhale. Feel it's opening up around your ribs into your hips. You can exhale through your mouth. And then this time, when you bring your hands down, turn all the way over. If you're doing it the same as I am, you'll be to your left. Bend your knees and turn and look behind you a little bit. And then come back to the center. And now let's do some piercing the veil. Same body position. So you let your head goes natural, but your hips go over to the side. And then come back to the center and stretch your hands out this way. So your hips are going opposite, a little bit different kind of stretch. Stretch way over, feel it down a little bit more into your sides. Keep on breathing. Inhale here and exhale. Or you can reverse that. Try it the opposite way. Yeah, I think that's a little better. And then come back to the center. And let's do the other side. So hands up by your right ear, hip, the opposite hip is out, turn your head away, and then slice through those limitations, anything that's holding you back, moving fairly slowly so you can breathe through this. You want to breathe, uh, so I'd inhale on this part and exhale. You can take a nice long breath like that. And now this time, turn around as much as you can, look behind you, and then come back to the center and pierce the veil to one side. Get a nice stretch through the side of your body. And then if you want to, you can pierce down low or go high. All slightly different stretches. You can mix it up, do some high, some low, some medium. And then come back to the center. And now let's end with it's just a little hop, or you can just open your legs out to the side gently. You can do like this. So you just bend your knees and then exhale and shake your arms out. And now pause again and feel your body. Breathe in and breathe out. And now bring your arms out to the sides and we'll have the teacup exercise, arm spirals. So make the bottom part of the figure eight with your hands and bring your arms back and then bring them up over your head. It doesn't have to be huge. Just make it tailored just to the kind of movement that you need right now, right here, right now. You can just breathe through this exercise, get the hips going forward and backward. Moving almost the full body. Move your energy. Breathe deep. And then bring your hands to your sides, the palms face up, and let's reverse that. So you stretch your arms forward. Now you make the top part of the figure eight. Here, hips are forward, and then hips go back. You can just breathe through this. I like to inhale when I bring my arms up and exhale when the hips go back. Just be gentle. Even if you're not following the perfect pattern, just the idea is to move your body while you're focusing inside. Move the energy, move your blood, move your muscles. One more. And then just bring your arms down by your sides. Breathe in and breathe out. And then shake your hands a little bit. Maybe shake out your feet. Do a little bouncing and shaking. Breathe in through your nose. And exhale, make the heart sound. HA, just whispered. Like sighing out gently. Shake up your energy. Loosen up any blockages. And the next time you exhale, slowly come to a stop and then do another check in. Feel your body. You feel comfortable closing your eyes. You can close your eyes and just feel your body. If you want to keep your eyes open, just have a very soft focus so you're not really looking at anything. And then bring your hands down into the low tree position. And we'll have pulling up the earth. So first, focus your attention on your feet. Feel your feet in contact with the floor and the earth. Feel the earth energy, feel the gravity. And then in your mind's eye, just grow roots down from the bottom of your feet into the earth. And then inhale as you pull your arms up, pulling up energy, the earth energy up through your body. And then slowly exhale as you bring your arms back down. Just a gentle knee softening here, and then inhale. And exhale. And if you can, just breathe in and out through your nose. Yeah, if you need to take a deeper breath through your mouth, then that's fine. Now we're slowing down. You already stretched and opened up a lot of the energy passages through our body, the rivers of energy. And now when we slow down, we have the opportunity to accumulate more energy. So as you're doing this, feel your body. Feel especially your hands and your arms. Maybe you're starting to feel the energy sensation get stronger, more obvious. Maybe it's extending up through your arms. Maybe your feet are really feeling a heaviness, maybe a connection to the earth. So imagine that you're Buddha pulling up the earth. Earth energy is the energy of transformation. Let it come up through your feet and your legs, through the torso, and then spread out through your arms, head, neck, all through your body. Take a nice deep inhale, slowly breathe in. As your arms come up either side of the center line. And exhale. Feel your body. Feel your hands. Feel your breath. And now make an energy ball between your hands and play with your energy ball. You can expand, you can concentrate, you can roll. Just do one side, like sending energy from one hand to the other. Just let that energy sensation build up between your hands. And now hold your hands with the palms up, and let's do a little bit deeper version of piercing the veil. So imagine that you're standing really behind a curtain or a veil, maybe fog or clouds. You want to pierce through that to find out what the truth is, maybe beyond just the physical objects that you see all around you. And so you reach your arm out and you spiral. So you're twisting your arm. That's the pattern that energy loves. So you're going through that veil or through the curtain. And then you make a little bit of a piercing, a slit or starting to open the window and let in the bright sunlight of cosmic energy. So reach your arm out and then pull that energy back in. Let some more light in to surround you. When you're doing this part, exhale and then inhale as you pull more energy in. So on this gesture, you can reach out with your arm and reach out into your shoulder blade, but avoid reaching out like that. No need. We just intend. We're going to open up and clear out the fog that's all around us by adding in the sunlight. Just reach out and pull back in. Exhale. As you keep repeating this movement, and you're letting in more and more light, and you can feel it filling the space in front of you. Now let's do that same gesture, but to the side. So let's go over to your right and same spiral movement. So you can reach, open up into your shoulder blade, but not quite like that. You just reach out with the intention of pulling in more awareness. And then do the other side. Give a little bit of a twist from your hips and your waist. Reach over and pull in more connection with the, the energy of nature. Exhale as you reach out. Inhale as you return. And feel the sunlight entering more and more into the space around you. Once more on each side. opening up so you can pull in more and more awareness. And now let's do that same movement, but with both hands to above. We want to pierce the clouds of obscuring, murky energy that may be around us, hiding the way things really are. And then again, exhale, start to pierce through that curtain or veil and start to feel the energy of the universe, the yang energy of heaven, the universal energy, starting to stream through and join the earth energy that we've already allowed in to the front and to the side. Let's exhale. Maybe you'll feel energy clinging around your hands even more. And then this time, just hold your hands with the palms facing up and feel your hands. Maybe very small, subtle movements. You can lift and lower your hands and feel the energy, like two energy balls or energy mittens that are all around your hands. Just very small movements, up and down, circles. Now let's add a little more protective energy into this energy, the light energy that we pulled in all around us. So bring your arms up like this. So you're crossing at the below the wrists, and I'm not touching. There's a little space in between here. There's important points on the front and on the back, just below your wrist, pericardium and triple warmer. And you can find the exact point by going three of your fingers right here below where your wrist bends. And then that's where the point is. And it's directly opposite it on the other side. So you want to open up those 2 points, heart protector and some energy protection of the Wei Qi. So here we go. Cross your hands and then open, cross hands flow. Building up protection, protective energy all around you. You can breathe in and breathe out. And now this time, let's turn to the right as you're doing this movement. Breathe in and exhale. Just allow your arms to float down and come back to the center and do the same thing on the other side. You're building a protective energy ball or energy cocoon, let's say, around your body. You want to avoid leaning over. We're directing energy. There's no need to make that move. We've already moved the body at the beginning part of the class. Energy is flowing. I want to add a protective layer to that energy that we've already been attracting and accumulating. Last one. then bring your arms up into embracing a tree. Just breathe in and breathe out. Two more breaths. And then bring your arms down. It's a pulling down heaven. Inhale on this part. Exhale as your arms come down. Inhale, fresh energy. Exhale, let this movement soothe and smooth your energy and guide it down into your lower abdomen. In Qigong, we regard that area as a very important energy center for our physical energy. And then last time, go ahead and put your hands over your lower abdomen. Bring your legs a little closer together. And just center your energy here, lower dantian, lower abdomen. Relax your body. You can allow yourself to rock and sway just very subtly, just allowing it. You're not really controlling any energy or any movement. Let it go. Let the energy go where it needs to go and let it be absorbed and stored in your lower abdomen. One more breath. And then exhale. Release your arms and let's do a short meditation. You can sit down or lie down for this meditation. It's good either way, but it's a really nice one for if you want to lie down. Just make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Let yourself feel supported. So if you're sitting, maybe sit forward in your chair so that you have a chance to straighten your spine just as much as you can without forcing. So you want to avoid rounding over. It's really harder to breathe when you've slumped over it all. And so just to the best of your ability, if you need to have a cushion behind you, that's fine. And if you're lying on the floor, maybe put something behind your knees or behind your head if you need some extra support. And then when you get into just the right position, go ahead and close your eyes. And go inward. You close your physical eyes and open your inner eye. Breathe slowly. In and out through your nose. Allow your mind to be open to the sensation of energy. Let your mind focus on the feeling of life force energy. The life force energy that is circulating inside of you. Keep your breath calm and relaxed. Slow breathing allows your mind to slow down. Feel your mind connecting to a different frequency. Frequency of stability, tranquility, relaxation. Often the mind has a kind of frantic energy to its frequencies, to the thinking. After your practice and in this meditation, notice the stability of the mind. Feel the calm, clear energy flowing through your mind and your consciousness. Sense the earth underneath you. Note the universe above you. Feel the energy that's all around you on the surface of your skin. Put your mind on the edges of your body where your skin makes contact with air or clothing. Feel the energy in that space. Notice the chi feeling in the space in front of you, in front of your face, in front of your chest. Notice the space to the left and to the right, in the space behind you or underneath you. Feel the empty space where the energy resides. See about breathing a little bit slower and focus on your skin and feel the pores of your skin opening as you inhale. And a golden light enters in through your skin, filling you up with more vitality. And then when you exhale, old energy comes out through your skin. This is full body breathing. The pores of the skin open. And as you inhale, you draw in fresh energy. This is rejuvenating, revitalizing energy. Exhale and stale, unuseful energy releases and clears out of the body. Breathe in golden light. Exhale and release cloudy gray smoke. Inhale golden light. And exhale cloudy gray. Full body breathing. Chi flowing in. Chi flowing out. Keep feeling the energy pouring in and feel any stagnation or heavy energy going out as effortlessly as you exhale. And keeping your eyes closed, put your hands over your lower abdomen and center your awareness, your chi, your life force into your belly. Take a slow, deep breath and then make a circle on your abdomen And slowly open your eyes. And then rub your hands together. And let's give yourself a chi facial. So bring your hands up on your face and massage. Just go up and then out and down. And then tap a little bit all around your head. Stimulate your circulation on your scalp and in your brain. Rub your ears. And then with your fingertips, just tap your chest a little bit. And then hands together over your chest. Then let's give each other a little bow of gratitude. So thank you for joining in the class today. I really appreciate that. Take that energy with you out into your day.